Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we jump into this video, I just wanted to let you know that only 9.4% of you are actually subscribed to the channel. So if you want to help the channel grow and hit 5,000 subscribers, then please hit that subscribe button. Also, huge shout out to all our channel members that are listed below at the bottom of the screen. And as well, if you want to enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today from the title of the video, as you can see, I'm going to be talking about my first impressions of the early access game Ready or Not. And one thing I do want to prefix is that the game is just over a month old at time of my first impressions, and all my time playing has been after the January 30th or 29th update. So anything before that I haven't experienced. But I have about 10 hours in the game, that's why this is only a first impressions rather than a review. But if a review is something that you might be interested in by the time I've played a bit more, by all means let me know in the comments. So yeah, for anyone who doesn't know what Ready or Not is, a game that came out on the 17th of December. It's an early access first person shooter. Their description of the game is Ready or Not is a realistic tactical first-person shooter set against a backdrop of political and economic instability in the United States. You are placed in the boots of Judge, an elite SWAT commander being tasked with defusing tense, hostile situations in a morally bankrupt city. So that's what they say on their website. Steam just says Ready or Not is an intense tactical first-person shooter that depicts a modern day world in which SWAT police units are called to defuse hostile and confronting situations. And that's what exactly it is. So my time in playing this has always been on co-op with friends, and I think that's probably where you're going to enjoy the game most. It does have a single player mode where you're going to be able to control 4 AI teammates in the same situations, but I haven't actually played that, and I think for me, the way I play games, I would prefer to play this game co-op. So, if I was to think of like similarities from other games, I guess the closest comparison you can kind of draw is Rainbow Six. If you're familiar with Rainbow Six Siege, there's going to be a lot of familiarity with that game. But obviously, Ready or Not is a co-op game. It's PvE, so you're not actually against any other players at this current moment. Well, there is friendly fire, so you could be against people, but yeah, you choose your teammates wisely. So it's up to 5 player as well, which is actually really sick. So I played it with me and another guy, me and 3 and me and 5. I don't think I played it 4 player. And having the 5 people, obviously more people just makes it fun, hilarious, and there's a wide range of maps. The maps all vary in size. You're talking, one is a really small shop, not super small, but a small shop where you have like all the land around it, an external garage, and then, or sorry, it's a restaurant, it's a garage and a restaurant. That's like one of the smaller ones. You've got big massive hotels with maybe 3, 4, maybe even 5 floors, actually, now I think in it. And you have like 4 or 5 different scenarios. So there's like raid, active shooter, bomb defusal, hostage situation, and another one that I'm missing. So you and your guys, you run in, you try and take out all the bad guys, you try and save all the good guys, the civilians, and obviously depending on what scenario, do the task. And whenever you're in game, you'll have these set of tasks. You run through, you play it, you then get graded at the end, and then the idea is that you can replay these missions trying to get a better score each time. Obviously, I think if you were to arrest all the bad guys, don't kill any people or anyone, get all the civilians out safely, then you'll get the best score. I think the best I've got to B or a C, and it was like 2 player on the smallest map, and it is intense. That's one of the things I really like about this game. It's dark, it's gritty, first person shooter, walking really slowly. You need to make sure your shots are good because the AI are crazy in this game. This isn't like I guess the closest game I can draw a comparison to in this case would be like Payday. You'll run in, and depending on the difficulty, obviously, run in, you'll be able to pop guys off. It's kind of like a more fluid Call of Duty style where you can run around freely, you can sprint and stuff. Ready or Not, you can't. I wish you could sprint, but you can't. It's more about walking, picking your shots, being tactical, working with your team, propping open a door, throwing it. Your teammate throws in a flash, someone else pushes in as soon as the flash goes off, backing them up. It's all about that, and it's really dark and gritty, and there's some really nice atmospheric parts to the game. And my genuine thought so far is that it's super fun. It's funner than I really thought it was going to be. Whenever you look at the footage and things of the game, you don't really you think it looks good. Obviously, if you're into that type of game, you might think, oh, it looks sick, but my impressions of it from someone who, I do play a lot of shooters, they're probably my favorite category. It's mainly like Call of Duty, Battlefield, so on. This is really fun, and it's really nice having that kind of co-op game that will slot in there and just be fun with the boys to play. And there's 2 versions you can buy, so it's in early access, so apparently the price will go up, but you're talking about 30 quid at the minute if you're just buying the game. There is a supporters version of it where you get a few extras and things, which is around 90 quid. I think if you buy the base game, you can buy the supporters later if you wanted to. Obviously that is your decision. I bought the base. I think it's great. Would I buy the supporters? It's kind of too early for me to tell. I'm not against buying like supporter bundles and deluxe editions and stuff like that, because whenever I look at early access game with such high quality as Ready or Not coming out, compared to a AAA game like Call of Duty Vanguard or Battlefield 2042, I bought the digital deluxe of Battlefield 2042, and I can tell you now that Ready or Not, if the prices were swapped, if Battlefield was 30 quid and Ready or Not was 60, 70, I would still be disappointed in how much I paid for Battlefield. And that really puts into perspective how good this game is and how good it can be. And from chatting to my friends who played it before the update as well, what they have been adding, the size of this update that came in January, which was a month and a half after release, was actually apparently huge. So yeah, I really can't recommend this game more. Check it out. I'll have more videos coming soon. I'm going to maybe plan on doing some coverage on the game. We'll see what it's like. We'll see what people's reactions are to it. And yeah, guys, as always, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.